that car. It's freezing. It's 50 degrees out right now. It's about 9 a.m. We just got to Adams Motorsport Park. We're driving today with a few friends. We got Colette, we got Adam LZ, we got Dustin, and a few other friends we haven't met quite yet. This is Dustin's first time on this track.
I'm nervous, dude.
And for those who haven't watched it for a long time, you'll remember we learned to drive on this track at all the night sessions. So I'm really excited to get back on it today. We're doing it with the Z. I promised myself I would never drive this track ever again with this car because you dirt drop, you pretty much bend an arm, you bend a wheel, and it bends everything. But Duff brought his trailer, so there's no excuse not to give it your all.
I'm gonna send it. I gotta learn somehow.
What's great about Adams is that we can drive in other people's cars. Dustin can have a passenger go with him, and vice versa in any other car. Usually when we go to Willow Springs, you can't have a passenger inside the car. It's actually a really good learning experience because Duck can have someone sit in it. Maybe we'll sit in it. We'll sit in the car with Duck as he goes. We can give some pointers, or Adam will probably jump in your car and give you some pointers, or even Kyle, for that matter.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Getting this car warmed up, we'll get on track and get behind the wheel, baby. And this is awesome because this is the first time that I'm actually out at the track with the enclosed trailer with all the tools in it. So if we have anything goes wrong, we have tools to literally fix anything.
Nice.
There's a sense of comfort about that.
Look who it is! Oh, bud. Dude, I'm hyped to have you guys out here. It's nice. Like, been cruising around. If they didn't have taxes, I'd probably move out here. Like,
Yeah,
the tax
no.
situation, but like the weather's nice other than today it's a little windy, but like the hills and stuff, like it's sick when you're cruising around.
Yeah. The boys did a 2J swap on this Mustang. Like what, 2 weeks before coming out of this event?
Yeah,
3 weeks?
So it took us 30 days total. It survived this. So we have like 63 hours logged on the dash because we haven't got the speedometer to work. But 63 hours total of like drive time. And I think right now we're at like 2,700 miles is how long we've driven this. And we've driven it at like 7 different tracks. This will be number 8.
Damn. And I heard you guys had head problems, right?
Yeah, so we swapped the head in Arizona. But she's been solid ever since then, so.
kill me. I'm right here.
I'll try. Did my best to film as many clips as we can, but it is so difficult filming out here and trying to enjoy the day, not worrying about stuff. The last run we lost our upper fender, and now we're looking a little bit naked, but had a really good day. Super happy with how we drove. Had a really good time driving with Trevor. Got to drive with Adam a little bit. Unfortunately, Hurt is here. We were gonna try to get some runs together, but his car is having issues since he got here and he hasn't put it out. But we're gonna go ahead, load all this stuff up, and we're only like not even 2 hours away from home, so I'm feeling pretty happy about that. Not that long of a drive. It's now the next morning. I just finished unloading all the stuff from the track day yesterday. The car suffered a small casualty, not a big one, but we ended up blowing off this rear rocket bunny over fender. But I'm surprised. I didn't even know it fell off, not until like we came off track. Someone like came running to the car with it. It has one little like kind of break right here, but other than that, it's in good condition, and it like flew off at like top of second gear, so that's looking good. We just gotta clean this thing up. We delaminated the tires today for the first time. It's never had that happen before. It was really fun hanging out with everyone and driving with everyone, because I've never driven with most of those guys. A few of those guys were true shredders and they were really hard to keep up with, so it's always good that I can like push myself and kind of learn from those guys, so it's always a good time. Jay-Z's in perfect condition. I'm happy to say that we had absolutely zero issues with this car. The only tools that we used yesterday, that helicopter is so loud, so excuse that. The only tools we used yesterday was the impact to get the rear wheels on and off, and that was it. The homemade tie rods and the alignment me and Adam did together, everything pulled off. Everything went A-okay. I will be honest though, Adam has really been trying to convince me, and I might do it, I might not, but I just posted about it on Instagram, on getting a, I'm not gonna call it a seat time car because I hate the term seat time car, but I wanna get a car that is just a lot less power so I don't have to bring 14 tires to an event, which I guess in return gets me more seat time, but I hate the word seat time car because I don't believe that this car was overbuilt. It just takes a lot of tires and takes a lot of like energy to get out there, and if we got like a stock 370Z or 350Z, but I want to do a 370, and just put wise fab angle so the angle feel and everything is the same as this car, and we could run that just all stock everything with an angle kit and just an inline or just an e-brake, we'd be able to save a lot more tires. So I'm like contemplating that idea and just having like a trash beater car to go to events like Adams, because that track isn't, to be honest, this car was a little hard to drive on this track because of how wild this thing is, but at the same time, who knows, my mind literally gets like a new idea every other week and I just follow it, so who knows what will happen. But if anyone has a really beat up, good but healthy motor manual 370Z in Southern California, maybe I'll see you soon. I don't know. On that point, it was awesome seeing all the boys come into California for the first time. Hopefully we'll see those guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and keep moving forward.